Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about Guild Wars 2 End of Dragon's first look. So today ArenaNet, they basically showed us a very awesome stream showing us some of the things about End of Dragons, teased us some news, and I streamed it on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen it, you can go to my YouTube channel and watch the full stream with my commentaries on. So we are here to talk about what did we actually see today. And I was actually about to put a movie together with a lot of edits and scenes and clip and boom boom boom, but then I found out that Guild Wars basically made a website telling us everything they showed us. Could they do my job easier? So basically what we're going to do is go through this website together, you and me, and kind of go through everything that we have seen. And of course I've seen the live stream, so I know everything we saw. So maybe I can add some words on something that they don't show us here. But let's get directly to it. So first of all, we're going to talk about Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. And basically, as one of the things they said is that the game is coming out, well, the expansion is coming out in February 2022. We're going to take a look at some story, trade lines, combat mounts, ancient magics, and more, and also the pre-purchase option, which I'm going to save in the top of the screen. So basically we have the story. The cycle is reborn. Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons is the third expansion for the award-winning and critical acclaimed mmorpg Guild Wars 2. The dragon cycle that has sustained and blighted Tyria for ages is collapsing. Mortal hearts and choices will define this moment in history and echo for the future. This is a really pretty cool background. I have to get that one. So basically we have some continents here, we have zones, we have oh, that's pretty cool, you can click on it. Xingje Island. I like that, definitely like that, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. But we can't click on the other continents yet. The Canton Continent, so basically we are in Canton. Or 2 centuries ago, the Empire of the Dragon served all bonds with Central, Tyria and Elona. Canton has its own history of turmoil and triumph, reflected in ancient landmarks, enduring artistry, and modern life. So at the moment we can only see Xingje Island, but of course these will open upon time. Then we also got shown a new elite specialization, which was the Mesmer. So basically they showed us the Mesmer, which can use a dagger, and it's all about getting these daggers floating around you, so you can use your F1, F2, F3, F4 to strike your enemies. So it's it looked like a super bursty build, but we're gonna see more of that. But look pretty great, and you can see it also. But then also we're getting in total 9, so that's basically 1 each of the class. And so this is the one for Mesmer. Then they showed us a picture of the Necromancer with a gun. They didn't talk about it, they just showed us a Necromancer with a gun. So that's going to be the next thing. And then all these are mysteries. For example, the 2 double swords. Warrior, Revenant, Mesmer can already use double swords. So who do we need? It could be Ranger, Legolas style or something like that. Who knows? Could be. But that's quite interesting. This is the thing that I was most hyping for. I was kind of hopeful to see all the classes specialization in the live stream today, but I get why they are putting it over since the game is first coming out in February. They need content to drip all the time, so 100% understand it. So that's basically, this is the highlights for me for the expansion. Then they also showed us a siege turtle. This is a co-op mount, so basically one controls the mount and one controls the weapon. It's a 2-person mount. Siege turtle can be 2 riders, one to handle the turtle and another to operate the weapon strapped to the shell. Raise your own war machine, and take a friend out for combat adventures. So it's basically a neo mount where you can be 2 persons on it. We don't know how it works yet or anything like that. I don't think they finished with it because they couldn't show us a finished product of it. So they're still probably working a lot on it, but it sounded like they're really hyped about it and it's going to become something quite big. Also, they showed us fishing. So basically fishing, you can go out and fish, and the cool thing about fishing is that you can fish in the whole game. It's not only Canton, it's the whole game. So if you want to, for example, get the achievement of fishing every fish in the game, you need to go around the whole world and fish. And the cool is, like, you can say, take your skiff and rod or rig kick back on shore to your reel in ingredients for delicious local cuisine. Your next big catch could be the key to victory in fishing events. And then you have the skiffs, which is the boats, like these boats. Your personal skiff is your home away from home on the waves. Explore, relax, and ferry your whole party. Drop anchor to fish, walk around, and more. So basically, you can get your own boat, your own skiff, and walk around, sail around, stop the boat, walk around on the boat, and do fishing. I mean, it sounds super relaxing, like so relaxing. I mean, I can't wait to try it out. Just go out, fish, stop at the ocean, and just relax. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. And fishing, the cool thing about fishing is that it's actually a mastery, so you can like enable the mastery of fishing and then just level it up. So it's not like you just some kind of ingredients profession farming. It's more like masteries where you can like upgrade it. It's pretty fun. I like it. Then we have the ancient magics, which is the science of dragon magic. The jade wind petrified everything it touched, devastating the southeast coastal region. A stone sea holds no food, but it's absorbed centuries of magic. Canton innovators have long sought practical application for the material now known as dragon jade, achieving solution undreamed or elsewhere in the world. We didn't see much of this in the trailer. They just kind of showed that they are using this technology, but we didn't see much about it, so it's something we will discover later on. Also, they showed us like these other stuffs that we're getting new strike missions, lead a fierce squad battle and earn insane rewards and be reckoning force. And they talked about some kind of a challenge mode where you can like increase the level when it gets stronger and so on. Sounds pretty fun. Then they showed us that there's going to be 16 new legendaries weapons, and they all having the theme of the dragon, which is in the expansion. I had the name on the tongue what the dragon was called, but totally forgot it. But yeah, the dragon, so the 16 weapons is all themed about the dragon, which is pretty cool. The sword they showed us, like this one here, looked amazing, looked pretty cool. We're also gonna see the guild hall, which is also looking pretty neat. It's like, it reminds me of the guild hall from Guild Wars 1, but you can do like a lot of things there. It's pretty big and so on, so I think guilds is really gonna enjoy having this new guild hall. Beside of that, they kind of, showed us like small things, like, like screenshots, video takes, the boat, that we're going to fight the Nagas again. Just like, it was a very chill stream, and, they gave us all this information we've just been through now. But it was kind of relaxed, like super relaxed. Like, you could really feel like they had plenty of time, and, we'll catch up. Like it felt like we gotta catch up. But we gotta talk about pre-orders, because pre-ordering the game is, you can buy different versions. Like if you go to the pre-order page over here, like this is the pre-order page. Actually no, this is not the pre-order page. Hold on. Like this is the pre-order page. You can for example use my link in the description. It will support me as I'm a sponsored partner by ArenaNet. Guild Wars 2. So basically, if you use my link below to buy the new expansion, it will support my channel and help me getting new equipment and stuff. So I would appreciate that if you do it. But basically, you get to this link here where you can choose if you want to buy the old expansions, the new expansion, or if you want to buy them all together. For example, if you say, okay, I want to buy them all together, then it's going to give you different prices. Like if you buy this one, you get them all. You get this one, get them all. And of course, you get the new bonuses. The bonuses is like the items you get from the new game. So if we go back to End of Dragons, you can see this is the bonuses you get on your other games. Like if you buy the standard one, you get Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons, you get a Flame Serpent weapon chest. It's pretty cool, looked pretty cool, those weapons. Well, I'm actually not sure if that was the, I think that was the one. We can like see here. Yeah. So, for example, here, pre-purchase Guild Wars 2 Ender Dragons, Guild Wars 2 Ender Dragons, blah, blah, blah. And then they show us here, like, the things you can get. Flame Serpent, Weapon Chest, Shine Gem, was a Cape, and so on. So you have, like, these weapons you can get like these transmog weapons. So I'm pretty sure what they meant was that these weapon chests is like it's weapons you can use for your skins. Because when you go to this one here, you can see it actually shows like a very cool two-hand sword. So it's definitely weapon skins. But you basically get here the weapon chest, you get the cape, you get like a title, you get 3 more shared inventory slots on your account, and a max level boost, so you can get to the new content ASAP. Then in the deluxe edition, you basically get all the same, but you get an additional character slot. You get a Shingen Dragon Boat stiff skin, so basically for the boat, you can get like a skin for it. Then you have the Canton Raptor skin, so basically your Raptor can get a skin, and you get a repair kit, which, because they come, I think they said they're coming with new hairstyles and stuff like that, so it will you will receive a total makeup kit and change your contract to give you a character name, right? Basically you can change the whole appearance of your character. And if we go back to the pictures here, it shows there. This is the Raptor skin. So basically if you pre-order the middle one here, you get the Raptor skin here. So if you like this skin for your Raptor, you can get this one. And this is some of the weapons they show here. And this is the boat skin you get, like the stiff skin. Also pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat. And then the last one here, basically it's just giving you 4,000 gems, which normally would cost $50. But in this case, you're getting it for a much lower price. So it's like, do you want additional gems for low price? You can do it. And then again, on this website here, they also like shortly give you information about all the things we just talked about, like shortly. And down here they showed like the gems, the boat, the Raptor skin, the makeover kit. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the system requirements. I like this little guy down here. So basically this is the new expansion. This is what we all have been waiting for. I mean it's always like, you always feel like something really big is coming, and then when it actually comes, you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, now we're just excited to like get the game. But we have to wait till February, so you know, that's still a wait. But I definitely think it's the wait worth. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know it was kind of practical video, since what I basically did was just going through the websites, but still it's 3 different tabs. And I kind of helped you with also the information I got from the stream, so I hope it's okay for you. So thanks for watching. See you in End of Dragons in February. And remember, you can buy the expansion through my link below, and it will support my channel, so I would appreciate it. So thanks for watching, have a nice evening, and we'll see you in another video. And of course, I will keep you updated on everything that happens with End of Dragons, so subscribe to my channel if you want to see more End of Dragons, and you know, just automatically be up to date with my content. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video. Bye.